Hey guys. Hey guys. Guys. Hey. Oh, hey, there you are. You guys want to film a video today? Let's go. What's up, guys? It's Carmel Paget. Thanks for coming to another episode of CSR. Guys, we're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to start calling these things episodes because there's going to be a lot of them. Number one. Number two, it just sounds so much more fun. I want these videos to be fun and entertaining. Educational too, obviously. We got to throw that in there, but I want them to be fun. Just a little bit. I'm going to try to do something fun in the beginning of each one of my videos. A little challenge for me, 2021, but we're going to see about making it work. So, guys, this one's going to be fun because I'm going to show you my 2021 lawn care setup. Oh, this is going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Okay guys, so we're going to get started into the 2021 lawn landscaping setup. Guys, I'm excited to show you this. I have a lot of new stuff that we're going to be checking out and kind of going over here. We're going to get started into it, but first I have to apologize. It is very windy outside. We're going to do the big stuff outside first, and then we will make our way into the trailer where we will finish up the setup video. So, hold on guys. We're coming right at you. We're going to be really fast outside. We'll be really back so that way the wind doesn't hopefully bother us too much.
Okay, guys, and the sun's obviously not going to cooperate with us either. So right behind me we have our truck that we had last year. It is a 2006 Ford F-150. It has been a great truck. I have not had many issues with it other than just normal maintenance, tires, stuff like that. That is kind of normal that we've been dealing with. It has been a good truck. It has pulled the trailers just fine, so we are sticking with that truck this year. By the end of the year we may do something of an upgrade, but that's still to come down the pipeline. We also have the brand new, see if we can get a more flattering angle for you guys here. This is a brand new 2020 diamond. It is a diamond something here. Let's see here. It's so brand new. I literally just picked it up just a couple days ago, guys, so you'll have to pardon me. It is a diamond cargo. Yeah, that's what it is. Diamond cargo. It is dual axle 16x7 trailer. We already picked up the big locks for the back of it. The trailer has got about 1,000 miles on it, we're gonna say. So it is a new addition this year. I'm excited to see what this trailer is going to do for us. I'll show you some modifications we've already done inside here in just one moment. This year we are also rocking the right ZK with the quick shoot. We do have a plate that we need our new plastic. The plastic cover's bent a little bit. We hit something with it. We are getting a new one. It is coming in. Just has not made it here yet. So, but we are rocking the quick shoot this year with the right ZK. Still has the, we've got the Kawasaki FX850V. I would much rather have had the EFI with a higher power. In our area, wet grass sucks, and you need every bit of power you can for it. So I'm a little underpowered with this unit, but this is our second year with it. Year 2, and we have 592.8 hours. We do have some modifications that we put on this thing that I've kind of shown you guys in the past, maybe not in great detail, but it's just LED light bar. We had a special bracket welded and made for this, or this one was just pretty much just bent and made. But this down here, it's a 2x2 receiver with a winch put on the front. We do use this for the plow setup, but it's also good to have a winch for if you get stuck or you need to pull yourself out. We have a winch on the front of the ZK. Also, if needed, could put a receiver or ball hitch or something on there for that. So rocking this out this year. Excited for this. Probably gonna have to do some more oiling and stuff on it, just because we noticed when we used the flatbed, we got a lot of moisture. This sat out in the elements a lot. That is why we upgraded to the cargo trailer. And we're just noticing some extra wear on there that we weren't anticipating being in an open trailer. So let's jump into the trailer, guys, get out of the wind, get out of the sun, so that way we can talk a little bit more about the new upgrades and modifications. All right, so we are now inside the trailer, and hopefully we don't have a whole lot of traffic go by to interrupt us. Seems like every time we hit the record button, everybody wants to drive by. So guys, this is the inside of the trailer. Obviously the walls were already in the trailer, the floor was already in the trailer. The only thing that I have done thus far is, of course, install this is the trimmer string, have the Echo PB770T. Got that hung up there. This was a good blower. This is our second year going in with this. It's been working really well. Got the Shurikens gas, and then the 2-cycle. I will be getting a 5-gallon for the 2-cycle. Guys, I ran this last year, and I was filling this thing up at least once, almost twice a week. And it is what it is, guys. It really is. It just, if we can just spend a little bit less time filling up, you know, these things, all the better for everybody, right? So I'm so used to using a flatbed, pulling right up, filling up the mower, filling up the gas cans. So this is going to be a new experience being in a cargo trailer for us. The other thing we've done is we got the tool rack here. I may have to lower them down a little bit and kind of make them where they're angled so they don't pop out. This is the Equipment Defender tool rack. I took the bracket off of it and just mounted it on the wall. It does look pretty good, but again, I may have to play with it a little bit. I've even seen some guys mount them up in the tracking and put the stuff in there. I may have to do that, guys. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time rocking out a cargo trailer. I don't know what to expect. I have not even pulled this. I pulled this trailer from St. Louis to Bethany, which is about 200 miles, and it pulled just fine with 200 miles. But now that I've got all this stuff in here, we'll see how well all of it works. I do have the trimmer racks will be being mounted on this side. This plywood I've got to get out of here. This is what I used to build my shelves with. These trimmer racks will be mounted here. This is the 4-tier trimmer racks. It holds 4 trimmers, and yeah, I hope that everything will work just fine putting these trimmers in here next to the mower. My goal is to put this as close as I can to the back, so that way we can come right in and grab the trimmer. But I do know the mower will be in the back too, so I don't know if I'm going to have to put it up more towards the door. I haven't figured all this out yet, guys. I'm still learning that. I had to order in because I had the flatbed trailer set up. So I threw away, when I first got this thing, I threw away the cargo wall setup. I've ordered them. They're $40 on Equipment Defender's website. So they are ordered in. They're on their way. So they will be here any day now. Once I do get them, I'll be putting them on. Rocking a little igloo cooler. That might be updated this year, upgraded, whatever. I'd like to get one that mounts on a wall, just so it's up out of the way, because less stuff on your floor, easier to blow it out, easier to keep it clean. Because I would like to, like I was with the cargo trailer, or the flatbed trailer, guys, every 2-3 lawns, whatever, I would blow off the flatbed trailer. Just, I mean, yes, the wind did a lot of it, but I would just blow it off just to make sure it stayed clean. So this, I would like to do the same thing. Every few mows, I will be blowing it off. So, all right, up here to the front of the trailer, we have grass catch for the right ZK. We do have a jack. We will be getting the Ballard Easy Jack, or Super Jack, I think it's called. Eventually, we just finances with purchasing this trailer. Basically made it to where we didn't get a lot of Ballard stuff yet. We will be, but not yet. Just a light up there. We will be putting some track lighting up in here. Of course, we have the inverter, batteries. We got to hook all that up to where when the truck is running, it's charging this battery. It's just a little backup battery up here, 35 amp hour. We will be doing something with that here pretty soon, but I'm probably going to have a professional company wire that up so it's the biggest wiring possible, but it's working correctly as far as charging this. But if anything happens, it's not going to short something out going back to my truck. By the way, guys, these 3 shelves weren't here. I built these shelves. I am not a carpenter by any means, but if you have a little bit of know-how and a little bit of wanting to get stuff done, I think I did pretty good. Blades, just some extension cords. Of course, got the chainsaw, the hedge trimmers. I do have, this is brand new this year, guys. This is the Milwaukee multiple sprayer. Basically, it's a backpack sprayer that you can do multiple tanks. So we run multiple chemicals throughout the year. We have like an everything killer. I think it's RM19 or 18. And it's a chemical we get that kills all grass, all everything. We put it around buildings, around like manholes and stuff, so that way we don't have to get too close and we don't have to really come back and trim it. If it's a large 2-3 acre property, and you have a lot of stuff to go around, we can just spray a little bit of that around each item, and we don't have to get too close with, we don't have to come back with the trimmers. We can just mow around it with the mower and it'd be good. We still, on residential properties, we don't use a lot of it. We still trim around everything, but this is mainly for the big properties. They also have like sidewalks and parking lots that get a lot of grass that grow up through the crevices. We spray all that stuff and helps keep it away. But we also do, like I do mix up degreaser for not only cleaning the mower, but we do parking lots as well. So we needed a degreaser one. I didn't want to mix chemicals. We also are going to be spraying for clover and, what's the other thing we deal with out here? Clover and dandelions. So we needed another tank. I might actually get another tank for mixing up some other stuff. So pretty excited about this system here. The trimmers that we're rocking this year, we still have the Combi, what is it, the KM? This is the KM 131. The Combi system here, we have the weed eater head that we have set up for a brush cutter is what's on there now. We also have the edger. We have a curve shaft edger. It's windy out there, guys. You can hear it popping in here. We have the curve shaft edger. We also have a chainsaw attachment for it. The pole saw attachment, whatever you want to call it, guys. So we are rocking that this year. We do have as my primary go-to this year, guys. I've been very impressed with it last year. My primary go-to is the FS94R. Very excited about rocking that this year. It has been for everyday use. It's good, guys. I don't need a whole lot of power, so I'll be rocking that as my main primary. If I have a guy helping me, we also have the Red Max BCZ 260TS. That was my go-to weed eater before we got the Steel 94. They're great trimmers. Both of them are great trimmers, guys. Have no problems with them whatsoever. The Red Max, there's a learning curve. There's a few things you got to learn with it, like some warming up issues and stuff like that. Not really issues, but you just got to know how to handle it, how to start it. There is a learning curve to it, but the 94, other than having a rough start in the beginning, it fires up every time when it's warm. So that's good. That's what we're rocking. I do have a backup weed eater. It's a FS100 RX, I believe it is. It is not here. It is at the warehouse. Once we have the trimmer racks put up, we will be putting all the trimmers on there. I only own 4 at the moment, so hopefully nothing goes down. We have 1 blower. We will be purchasing a new blower this year. I am looking at getting the, well, I'm not going to share that with you guys just yet. That's a little teaser. It is coming down the pipeline. I'm excited about it. We also do have some more edger stuff that's coming, and hedge trimming equipment. So we're excited about that. There's some stuff that we picked out, we've really contemplated, we've done a lot of research on. So we will be getting this stuff added to our force this year. I've got to organize this stuff. This is all the stuff. So basically the way I have it is I can secure this trailer. I have had the flatbed for running a year and a half, and I still have it, still going to use it for the big mulch jobs. Got to use it. I mean, you can't get rid of it. It's not going to be going anywhere, guys. It's just going to be not used to hold my equipment where things could be stolen or seen. In this trailer, I actually leave this trailer sitting at a warehouse out in the middle of nowhere, and it sits for several days at a time. And security is my biggest number one thing. If nobody knows what's inside of it, they're usually less apt to try to break into it. Usually. Plus, it's got big locks on it, and it's better secured than just an open trailer just sitting out in the middle of nowhere, guys, where I couldn't lock anything up. I mean, the mower, technically you can flip the gate down, use a universal key, take the mower. I'm not okay with that. I wanted to have better security. I want to be able to leave this trailer. I mean, Bethany to St. Joe, guys, is an hour drive, which means it's about, I think it's 80 miles one way. So if you're having to drive this truck and trailer that distance every day, or even if I left it in camera at the warehouse and I drove it 30 miles every day, a lot of gas, a lot of time. Whereas if I have key places where I can leave it, for example, those self-storage places, they have places where you can park cargo trailers and lock them up, and they're secured and safe in there under security surveillance. I want to be able to have that as an option. I want to leave the trailer in St. Joe. My route is going to be 3 days in St. Joe, so I'll leave it there. I have a route in Cameron. I can leave it in Cameron for the day. I have a route in Bethany. I want to bring it up here. This just opens up a lot more possibilities for me to leave it in secure locations without having to worry about it, without having to freak out that I got an open trailer just sitting out somewhere. I was constantly worried about it last year. This year I don't have to worry about it. Also, the other thing that it does is I'm able to take everything that was in my truck that I had to feel like I had to keep locked up and couldn't leave, wheelbarrows and buckets and saws and stuff in my trailer or in my truck because I felt like it would get stolen. I now can leave in this trailer constantly. Sorry about that, guys. My son had a question for me. But basically, I'm able to take everything out of the truck. Everything is in here. Guys, with the mower in here, it leaves so much room in here. It's crazy. My flatbed trailer was a 7x14. This is a 7x16. Doesn't include the V part, which the V part starts right here. So pretty much the shelving area is free. So everything else is 16. From that shelving back is 16 feet, maybe 15 and a half feet. But I'm able to put my mower in the back, have so much room here to be able to work on my equipment in a nice, clean, dry environment. I don't have to worry about my trimmers, sun fading, getting access to, or just being open to the elements constantly, guys. I was worried that I'm really taking and I mean, you guys can see this is Equipment Defender. I bought this Equipment Defender racks. This is my second year. No, I'm going into my third year. It's 2 years in an open trailer. This is what this looks like, guys. If you can see, that is rust. All this equipment rusted. All this equipment through here, I mean, everything, every little thing rusted. It is something that I'm going to have to replace. And this is only 2 years in a flatbed trailer that, for the most part, I mean, other than traveling from, in the rain, I pretty much kept it at the warehouse. It was in a garaged building. And this is the kind of wear and tear, I guess we would call it, is on this stuff. Don't know if that... I'm not going to blame the company. I'm not blaming the powder coat, the paint, anything like that. It's just, this is what happens when a lot of sun hits it. constantly beats on it, and you have rain that hits it constantly when you're out working. It's just the way this is, guys. It's sad that, you know, we got to replace it so much, but this is why I wanted a cargo trailer. Now I'm saying there are problems that come with a cargo trailer. It's hot in the wintertime, especially with the black color. It's gonna get hot in here. I'm already planning on putting an air conditioner in here, guys. You know, those little camper air conditioners. I'm gonna put one up here, mount it here. It will be wired into the inverter. The inverter will run it constantly, I'm sure, which, you know, will be running off the car battery. So it's not that, well, the little battery that's here will be taking the majority of the blow, and then the car battery will basically be running everything else. So I don't really plan on running it when it's not hooked up to a vehicle, and it will have the option of, I can run an extension cord in here and run it if I'm working on something at my house or at a shop or something like that. But I'm open to more options. Anyway, just saying, it's going to be hot in here. It's going to be, you know, something that's not open like I'm used to, which has the advantages and disadvantages, and I'm okay with either one. So excited to what we've got going on, guys. Really am. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, man, you shouldn't have done that. You know, I ran 2 years with a flatbed trailer, guys. I'm ready to try this out. If I don't like it, I still have the flatbed. I can go right back into it. I really feel like this is a better, smarter decision for my business as far as just its overall growth. I can handle more. I can put my wheelbarrow in here. I can keep things in this trailer full time, never taking it out, and not have to pass up. I was doing a lot of, oh, hey, you need these sticks and limbs picked up and put in the trailer. Well, I could fit it all in the back of my truck, but I'm like, hey, I'll get it next time I'm here because I don't have my wheelbarrow. I don't have a bucket to put it all in. I really don't want to run around picking up millions of these little limbs. Or, you know, a little mess in the back. Hey, I can't pick it up. I don't have a trash can on hand. I'm able to do all that. I've got bags. I've got anything and everything I'm going to need for lawn and landscaping in this trailer. Able to help me tackle those projects right away, get them knocked out so I can get these customers billed, keep everybody happy, on schedule. That's going to be my goal for this year. Keeping my customers happy by being able to do any job that they ask me to do right then, keep them going, stay on schedule. Didn't have the problem with schedule last year. Always was on time for all of my clients and all my customers. I think that's probably why a lot of them were impressed last year, is I showed up on time, guys. I had a consistent schedule that everybody stuck to. Unless weather bothered me, I didn't really get, you know, have to move my schedule around. The weather didn't really bother us a whole lot last year. But all of my customers knew as soon as the rain hit, hey, I'm delayed one day. So I'm excited about that, guys. Guys, this is my 2021 lawn care setup video. I'm real excited to see how this trailer and this truck and all this equipment's going to perform. We will be releasing more videos. I don't know. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. Guys, until the next time, keep cutting grass, keep making the cash, keep up the hustle, keep living your dream. Until the next time, guys, come on.